So today I want us to have a conversation on things girls lie about. Kitu moja nitakupeka disclaimer, madem hudanganya sana. Sana sana. Let me tell you this. In a day, dem can tell you almost 99% lies of anything that you'll ask them on that day. Kwa nini? The reason why girls lie so much is because they are curious to an extent. Sometimes ukiuliza dem swali, sometimes they want to give you the opposite answer, ama the answer maybe you expect to hear ndo ajue, ama the answer you don't expect to hear ndo ajue mbona umeniuliza hiyo swali. Okay, so because they don't want to jump and say mbona amekuuliza hiyo swali, they are hoping if they say a lie that utaweza kufungua roho useme ni kwa nini, kwani what were your thoughts, ama what is your perspective, so that aweze kukuunderstand. Okay, so I think curiosity ndio ina driving wasichana to a point where they always just lie. Okay, hata ukiangalia creation story, Eve alidanganya Adam that we kula hii mti fulani, kula hii fruit fulani, na alikuwa ameambiwa asikule, una get. So maybe that's where the line began. Okay, maybe that's even the first record of penye tumeona dem akianza kudanganyana, but madem hudanganyana sana, disclaimer. Okay, so I'm here to talk about things girls lie about a lot. Okay, number one, when especially you are online, probably you are the type of person una DMing wasichana nini and you use online sana, maybe dating app, maybe social media, the lie you'll hear mostly watasema siko WhatsApp. So when you ask for their number watakwambia siko WhatsApp, ama when you ask for their number hata anaweza kwambia atumiangi simu, hata anaweza kwambia hananga simu. They will tell you anything, especially maybe kama amedecide hataki kukupe number. But you see, it's okay if you've decided you don't want to give me your number, but you just say it straight, useme hey, miss peanangi number. That makes sense than kwanza kuniambia ati siko WhatsApp, because most of the times uko like situonge WhatsApp, and you want to continue that conversation and you are telling them si basi we talk on WhatsApp, and they are like mi siko WhatsApp. So that's always a lie. Sahi hakuna mtu mwenye hako WhatsApp genuinely. Sahi hakuna mtu unaweza sema ati ako na smartphone na hako WhatsApp. Number two, the other thing they lie ni kale ka statement ka, especially when we are talking about mechi, they will always say I've only done it once. That's a lie. Okay, and ukifika hapo ndio utajua, especially for the men, ukifika hapo ndio utarealize udem alinidanganya. Have you ever been told by a lady I've done it only once, and then unafika hapo na realize hapana, hapa si mara moja na si mara mbili. Okay, so there's always that. The other lie you'll also hear ladies say, sometimes you'll hear them say nitakukall after 5 minutes. So maybe you've called them randomly, you just wanted maybe kumuongelesha ama kumchokoza. You know, sometimes as a guy when you call a lady, sometimes you just want to chokoza, hata hauna ati haukuwa na any planned conversation, you just want to hear her voice na kumchokoza. But most of the times utasikia atakwambia nitakukall after 5 minutes. That's a lie. Nitakukall after 10 minutes. That's a lie. Nitakukall after 20 minutes. That's a lie. Hata kupigia simu. Okay, unless you guys are really either friends ama you are really in a relationship na anakupenda, hiyo ndo time atafanya hivyo. But if they don't have any regard for you, maybe hata umeanza tu kuongea juzi, they will not call. I don't know why they say that they will call. The other thing also you need to understand, when a lady has made up her mind, let's say umemwinvite, you want her to come over for Netflix and chill, and then she tells you nitakwambia, most of the time she's lying. Okay, she's just trying ajaribu tu kujitoa kwa hiyo story. Kama ni mtu wako wili natakwambia tunakuja kuwatch movie gani, ama atakwambia unataka nikuje lini. So you will always hear that it's almost like anakupe like a positive response, and you will always know okay, huyu by the way kuna chance. Okay, hata huyo mwenye anakuambia nitakwambia kunaweza kuwa na chance anaweza kuja, but there is always a certain, kuna degree fulani yenye unajuanga 90% of that statement it's a lie. She won't tell you, she actually is trying to maneuver akutoke. Okay, so the best thing as a guy ni ukirealize udem anakudanganya sana, ama kuna venye you know she tries to lie out of everything, she lies herself out of everything, huyo tu achana naye, huyo tu lenga juu atakustress tu bure, atakujaza tu akili na thoughts tu bure, una get. So it doesn't make sense to continue having a conversation with that person. The other thing you'll hear ladies say, utasikia wakikwambia siendangi kwa nyumba ya mwanaume. Maybe you've invited her over and then she'll tell you siendangi kwa nyumba ya mwanaume. What she's saying is anaendanga, actually anaenda kwa nyumba za wanaume, but ni yako tu ndio hataki kukuja. Okay, Reason huwezi jua, maybe she's not convinced that atakuwa comfortable akikuja, she's not convinced that you are her type, she's not convinced that you are a good guy, she's not convinced that you are a genuine guy. But actually kwa wanaume anaendanga ni venye tu kwako hataki kukuja. Okay, so always take that statement as ni kwako hataki kukuja. So the reason why I'm saying this ni juu you'd rather take it like that other than kudhani uko na chance. So that's how you find men simping. Juu mse amekwambia kitu ama dem amekwambia kitu, and that statement almost gives you hope. Unadhani maybe ata change mind, ama maybe sasa atakupea different response, ama maybe she'll think about it. That's another lie. When a lady say I'll think about it, she's not thinking about anything. Huyo asha make up her mind. Okay, there's always a slight percentage, kuna chance that anaweza change mind na kubali, but the biggest chance of it, ama the biggest chunk of that percentage ni ati hata change her mind, she's not actually thinking about it, ni kukulenga na kulenga. So these things you should know early enough so that ujue kujitoa mapema. The other lie also told, ini yenye tumezoea, unasikia dem anakuambia naenda kwa auntie yangu this weekend nini, probably anaenda kwa mwanaume mwingine. Okay, so lakini kusema ameenda kwa auntie yake ni juu hata akienda offline usimuulize, ndio anza kukuambia si we were talking as a family, na tukiongea kama family simu lazima zikuwe off, hatutumiangi simu bla 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 mingi, una get. So nasema hizi vitu zote kwa nini? I'm preparing you as probably the man to know that if a girl lies to you, she's saying it to avoid you. Okay, by the way, wanatumia lies ku avoid, either ku avoid the conversation ama ku avoid you entirely. So anytime you pick up on those hints, unaona humse amenidanganya, you just walk away. Okay, ina depend na what lie she's telling you. The other lie that they say ni probably they'll tell you that they are on their period, they are on their menses, na maybe hako anakwambia ananyesha na maybe hanyeshi. Una get the reason anasema hivyo? Again, she just wants to repel you. Anajua akisema hivyo utalenga story, ama hautaendelea kumpassiu, ama hautaendelea na conversation sana. And sometimes just take it as a hint of basi ni mse hataki story. Okay, it's rather you take it like that rather than kuanza kuona ni kama maybe you can change situation nini. But anyway, ina depend with your context, na ina depend with your tolerance capability ama tolerance capacity. Maybe you have a tolerance for hata dem akikudanganya you'll still pursue her, hata akikubeba ujinga you'll still pursue her, you'll still continue the conversation. Maybe you have that tolerance capacity. Me, I think sina. Me, the minute I sense this person is lying to me, sure, najitoa kwa hiyo situation. But also the last thing I'll say ni ati anytime you are talking to a lady and you realize there's something that is off, and then you try to go deep into it, and then she tries to cover up the story. Maybe kuna kitu amekwambia and then she turns back and says lakini nakuchocha, lakini ni kama dema kwambia leo ati unajua mimi nishaikuwa and this is deep, akwambia unajua mimi nishaikuwa sexually assaulted blah blah blah, and then ukienda kuuliza hiyo story una realize anajaribu kudoja, anajaribu kuonesha hapana ilikuwa chocha. Imagine kwani uliamini? Do you know there are ladies who talk like that, wenye wanakuambia kwani uliamini Kenya nilisema, kwani uliamini hiyo story? They are trying to cover up. Okay, and sometimes ina stem from a point of insecurity, and I feel like mbona nilisema hiyo kitu, ama maybe ilitoka bila yeye. You see a lady can get comfortable to the extent yenye ataweza kuambia kitu and then baadaye a regret, mbona niliambia mse hiyo kitu. So sometimes you really just have to, hiyo point una understand, unasema maybe ni insecurity yake ndio inafanya afanye hivyo. Yeah, maybe tu ni insecurity. But also I found ladies wenye anakudanganya kwao ni masonko. I found ladies wenye anakudanganya they have certain resources na hana. I found ladies wenye wanakuonesha ni kama wako in a certain level of life na hawako. Nimepatana na mademu wenye it's almost like they don't like their current life. Okay, so they try so hard kukuonesha venye yeye ni sonko ama venye yeye ako na do na maybe hata hana. Una get? So I think the same way a guy will lie is the same way a lady will lie.
Gachin Lion.